What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. It's JVille Sports here with your daily sports picks video. Again, thank you guys so much. It is Tuesday, January 2nd. And as you can see, no graphics today. I am not at the home base. We had a little scheduling issue this morning. My daughter wanted to sleep in really late. But anyways, the good news about that is I had a lot more time to look at all the games out there today, because there are a lot, and kind of pick the best ones that I like today. So I will share those for you later on. Yesterday, though, we had a two parlays. We did not hit our more for sure parlay. We had the Timberwolves and Lakers over 213. It actually ended at 210, so came so close, but did not come through. We also had the Bulls at home. That also came very close. They were up by about 6, couple minutes left in the game, but CJ McCollum and the rest of the guys hit some big shots towards the end. The Bulls could not hold on, and they actually lost that game in overtime. So very close. All the other picks that we had did come through, so we missed that one. Our for sure bet of the day was the Minnesota Timberwolves covering 9. They definitely did that, winning by double digits. So we did have a positive day yesterday. Good way to start the new year, and we look to go 2 in a row starting today. So I'll have those picks at the end of the video. Let's get through today's NBA schedule first. We only have 5 games on the schedule, starting with the Blazers at the Cavaliers. We have 2 All-Stars coming back for this game, it looks like. Damian Lillard is coming back for Portland. He has missed about 6 games, so he probably won't be in the best of shape. But he's going to give them a boost no matter what. He loves to drive the lane and get fouls and make buckets inside. So he'll still be able to do that if his shot is not there today. Also for Cleveland, you have Isaiah Thomas. I've been waiting for him to come back to see what he can do. He is also an all-star himself. Unbelievable season last year. So we'll see. It's definitely going to take him some time. He'll be probably on minute restrictions early on while he gets into the swing of things. So interesting game here with 2 All-Stars coming back. I like Cleveland at home to win this game. The spread is 8.5 and 9. Not sure about them covering. Portland could definitely keep this game close. They did play last night, like I mentioned, against the Bulls with the win, and it was overtime too. So all signs point to Cleveland winning this game, but I just don't know if they will cover. If I had to pick, I would say yes. They haven't been covering lately at home, so I think it's going to start to change. You also have Kevin Love was added to the injury report late as questionable, so look out whether or not he plays. That could be a big loss. But my pick is going to be Cleveland. Next, we have the Spurs at the Knicks. Only a 5-point spread for the Spurs on the road. I like them to win this game. I don't think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I like this to go under the total. Every time I pick the Knicks to go over, they go under, so I'm actually going to pick them to go under, and we'll see what happens. But I like the Spurs to cover 5 here on the road. They haven't been playing the greatest of basketball lately, so I like them to pick it up here. The last game I remember them playing was against Detroit, and they did not look good at all on the road, so look for a bounce back game here by the Spurs. Everybody should be playing Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker. Good matchup between Aldridge and Porzingis. We'll see who gets the better of who. Down low, you have Pau Gasol against Enes Kanter. So a lot of good matchups in this game. Danny Green against Courtney Lee. The one X factor, though, is Kawhi Leonard. The Knicks have no answer for him. So hopefully he starts to play a little bit more minutes here, because the Spurs definitely need it. So I'm going to pick the Spurs to win this game. I also like the under. Hawks at the Suns. 2 of the bottom teams in the NBA. I like the Suns here at home. Devin Booker has been playing unbelievable, and the Hawks actually have been playing better of late as well. Very competitive. I do think this will be a very close game, but I think the Suns will squeak it out at the end. Next, we have the Hornets at the Kings. Hornets minus 3.5 on the road against the Kings. Hornets, a very up and down team. Looking at their roster, it looks a lot better than their record. So I don't know if that's coaching or players just not playing up to their potential. Whatever it is, I do think they're going to go on a run here sooner or later. I like them to beat the Kings. Just look at the rosters. They're the better team. Hard to pick against them. Last game of the day, Clippers against the Grizzlies. I love the Clippers here at home. The line has moved up to -6. It was -5 earlier this morning. I still like the Clippers to cover 6, and I like this game to go over the total as well. Both teams have been scoring a lot more lately, especially Memphis, who we know they're a slow team that doesn't score a lot, but lately they have been scoring. So I like this game to go over. I also like the Clippers. All favorites today that I picked. I usually try to pick 1 or 2 underdogs, but I just don't see it today. I could definitely see the Suns losing. The Knicks, you never know with them at home. If Porzingis has a huge game, they could upset the Spurs. But I'm going to pick all the favorites today. That's just how I see it. So yeah, those are our picks for today. Let's get to our bets of the day. I'm going to throw up here a 10-team parlay. I like to throw up big parlays for you guys. Not necessarily for you guys to take them yourselves, but it just gives you an idea of a lot of the games that I like today, and you guys can kind of see if it's aligned with what you're already thinking, or not. So I just like to do that to give you guys a lot of options. So I'm going to go with the Cavs on the money line, the Clippers -6. In college basketball, TCU -1.5. I think earlier this morning Baylor was actually favored, so the line flipped to TCU being favored. So I think that says something. I know one of Baylor's best players is questionable. Most likely he won't play. I like Xavier on the money line, Penn State +4, Charleston on the money line, Western Michigan on the money line, Green Bay at home -3, Florida +3. Texas A&M has a ton of injuries. 3 of their top 4 players are not going to play, so Florida needs to win this game. And San Diego State on the money line. That's a 10-team parlay. 50 will pay $3,842, so that would be a big hit. We'll see what happens. Our for sure parlay is just going to be college basketball. 3 home teams, Western Michigan, Charleston, Xavier, all on money lines. Pay even money, $250 to win $287. So we're looking to go 2 positive days in a row. That is my video today. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.